Hey guys, it's V2 Vengeance, and today we're looking at Gladriel in his mouse, the German tier 10 heavy tank. We are on the Mannerheim line, also known as the Arctic region, and we're going to see some man mode on this mouse. And actually his name reminds me of Lady Galadriel from Lord of the Rings. And yeah, so he is in his mouse. This is a tier 10 game. There are 40 10s per team. We're going to speed the replay a little bit until he gets into position, and this is where the fight begins. So he spots a KV4 and an IS-8, and both of them being lower tier than him, it means that they don't really stand a chance fighting a mouse. T57 heavy in his right, not really a threat. He can't really shoot at him. There is also a T28 prototype, so this is a very good position for a mouse because there are a lot of tanks that are lower tier than him, but the thing is those tanks can't really penetrate, so there is, his very big advantage, because the IS-8 is the only one that can really penetrate him, but it looks like he doesn't have the good gun. IS-3 coming from the side doesn't really, I don't think he has a shot. And the enemy IS-8, I don't think he has the top gun, because if he was using the top gun he would have penetrated. Also it looks like that IS-8 keeps shooting high explosive rounds, so that's not really. In fact, let's put the game to a pause here. I can't really tell if that is the top gun or not. We shall see if he turns his turret. The T28 prototype that clearly isn't the top gun. It looks like the 105mm. The IS-8, he manages to shoot the turret ring and bounces. The score is 4-5. This side is looking okay-ish. And now he's rushing in. He's entering man mode. It's 3 versus 1, but he doesn't care. He's in a mouse, and he just wants to score some damage here, like Gandalf did when he wanted to fight the Balrog alone to get all the XP, and he's doing the exact same thing. He's rushing forward and he's fighting all those guys alone. Also, there is no artillery, so there isn't really anything he should be worried about right now. They do have a Foch and an Object 704, but they are nowhere. Oh shit, and just as I was speaking, there is the Foch. So the first shot he manages to angle, and he was moving, so the Foch doesn't really hit where he should be. Second shot, he doesn't have the repair kit, so the Foch hits him right in the lower plate for about 700 damage. Now he is trying to angle, and he manages to angle again. He's aiming but misses the weak spot of the Foch. The Foch is reloading now, however, so he is not really worried about the Foch. The Foch has died, but there is an Object 704. He spots the T28 prototype not aiming at him, so he finishes him off really quickly. And right now, this IS-8, it looks like, let's pause this again here. Okay, it's still the gun aiming in this direction. It looks like, though, is the top gun, if I'm not mistaken. So side have been cleared. He's taking a lot of fire, but he managed to fight those guys mostly by himself. And there is the Object 704. The most is climbing at about 12 km per hour this low. It's actually pretty well for almost 200-ton tank. And look at those shots. When you're hitting those kind of shots, the RNG is on your side. And again, angle against the object, puts one shot into the lower plate. It didn't really hit the lower plate, but it was good enough. The object penetrates him, I think, in the lower plate. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't look like it went into the turret. And I think it was a lower plate shot. And he angles again against the object. If the object penetrates again, he's really in deep problems, but he doesn't. And so there is the Waffenträger 100 again. Look at this. He's not even aiming, and boom, Waffenträger dead. When you're having this kind of shots, you're having a good game, because even the RNG is on your side. The hardest games are those when even the RNG is not on your side. but still he managed to somehow win because you're a good player. The Ferdinand manages to penetrate. That was really weird that the Ferdinand penetrated. It actually looks like he hit the top side of the armor, so yeah, that explains why he hit, because the top side only has 60 millimeters. This is why he penetrated. Also, I'd like to add it, probably as you're watching this video, I'm in Austria skiing, so I'll be skiing from Saturday to the next Saturday. If you're watching this video, if this video gets posted on Friday, then I'm leaving tomorrow, and yeah, so I'll be leaving for a week, and I will try to record as much as I can with my GoPro, because I got a GoPro OP. And yeah, as I said, I really need to reinstall my computer, because as you can see, even though I have really good hardware, it's lagging a little bit, and I think I wouldn't really want my subscribers to watch those 20 FPS videos. That being said, I'll probably reinstall immediately as I get home. So 3 enemy medium tank left, score is 12-11. There is an FV. He didn't really have a shot at first, and if he can take out that FV, it's going to get a lot easier, because if those medium tanks group up and they get behind him, he's pretty much dead. There is the FV. He did a really big mistake coming out like that, and he paid the price for it, and now he's dead. And there goes Gladriel's 4th kill. And we've got enemy T-54, puts one shot, only tracks him, and also the IS-3 pops out. The T-54 looks like he's shooting heat ammunition, but it doesn't really matter, because the mouse's armor is too strong for that, and he doesn't really stand a chance to penetrate the mouse. The mouse is angled, and let's see, can he finish off the T-54? He's asking for the cap to stop, and really it doesn't really happen how he wished it would, because those guys, the tier rates, the Love and the T-28 prototype, the T-28 probably the entire game, because he's full HP in a tier 10 game, he's full HP, probably he wanted to try to go from one base to another, and he managed to get there, and as soon as he got there he capped along with the Love. And so Gladriel didn't really manage to take a Top Gun, however he did manage to score an impressive amount of damage and experience. So let's get to the post-game stats. So he managed to score about 2,500 base experience, 123,000 credits, and by the way, if you're wondering, no, this is not related to the gold contest that I'm hosting right now for my 1,000 subscriber anniversary. And so yeah, and by the way, my channel tomorrow on the 31st of January is going to be 1 year old, so yay, 1 year of making newbie YouTube videos. And that contest is still going on, so send me your replays, and if you want to find more details about that and you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to my video about, I think it was the best tank for Winter Showdown, I think, and it says there exactly my email address and all that stuff. And team score, he scored 8,192 damage, 9 kills. Unfortunately he didn't manage to get a 6th kill, and actually he had a base experience of 1,300. In this Ferdinand, he played a really good game. He actually got more experience because he was a tier 8. Now let's see, this T-28 prototype, 200 damage. Yeah, and he kept, and he stopped him from getting Top Gun. And 22 shots fired, all of them hit, 19 of those penetrating, and he blocked 11,000 damage. So, good game well played by Gladriel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about rating it, and have an absolutely awesome day and holiday. See you later.